Judaism to me feels like a way that I am connected to my family and my ancestors, getting to be with community and friends and family and eat good food.
I don't have experience being otherwise or doing otherwise. So I would say it means everything to me.
For me, it has really given me a path to follow, as I did not grow up Jewish. Well, not raised in the Jewish community, that is. It also means community, which I feel like I have never really had, and I like that.
I wouldn't say I've been cast out. I simply do not prefer to be in spaces I had been before.
It's just like feeling really isolated and kind of like misunderstood, with a hint of like, I'm not curious about how you feel.
Yes, we are lucky enough to have each other and 15 to 30 more. It's been very meaningful.
Unfortunately, a lot of us had our like reckoning with our Zionism on October 7th. I wish it would have been sooner. I think we all maybe would have felt that way. I know your experience has been a little bit different. But I think for a lot of like American, especially Reform Jews, the reckoning has been confusing. Is it safe to think this thing? Is it safe to say this thing? What if I'm feeling this way? Or what if I still feel attached to this thing? Does that make me a bad Jew? Like, I don't know, having the safe space has been really meaningful, like you said, and just special and I think important. I feel like I've never been so Jewish in my life.
I was really stoked to find you guys. I found Shema, and it's like halfway through its first year of existence. Like, as long as I have been actively practicing Judaism, I've been looking for fellow anti-Zionist Jews, because for me, Zionism has never been part of my Judaism, but in a area where Zionism is greatly part of all the Jewish institutes, it was very hard to find community. But then I just saw their logo in the teeny tiny little thing on a flyer. And I was like, that's a Jewish word.
Yeah.
That's a Jewish word.
They exist.
And I was like, hey there.
We found you.
And find them.
Yeah.
I believe that everyone has the right to safety, dignity, beauty, and freedom, whether they are a murderer or a nun, you know?
Yeah.
I always feel like, well, it's like you're acting as if LGBTQ plus Palestinians don't exist.
Not like America is so amazing.
We're still fighting
trans
to
rights.
keep our rights,
You know?
and fighting to keep the rights that we did fight for. So.
Right. We can't be free until we're all free, and so that's true for my queerness, that's true for Palestinian people, that's true for all marginalized and oppressed communities.
At the same time, there are Zionist queer people. I just find it hard for anyone who is queer to do that.
To be queer is to be in opposition.
Right. So a queer Zionist person has done and is capable of some form of critical thinking, like do the same thing for your Palestinian brothers and sisters.
I purposely was a Jew alone for a long time because I was not going to exist in a space that contradicts my beliefs. So I just don't.
That is like one end of the spectrum of like, I'm not going to engage. It's like not worth my time. It's like a boundary you're setting, which I think is totally valid. And also there's like another end of the spectrum of people that are like, we're going to have to be in community with people that we disagree with.
I am unwilling to cede the ground of Judaism to Zionists, to push back on this kind of work. Well, there are a couple ways. Through direct action, through making people uncomfortable, through interrupting economic channels, and through relationship.
Community building.
And through community building, and through the horrifyingly exhausting and brutal work of sitting down and listening to each other.
Never stop looking for your people. So as long as you're looking, you're going to find them. one day you will find them. No matter how long it takes, as long as you keep looking, you'll find them.
The pain and the fear that you're experiencing is temporary, and community and relationships deeply and truly are forever. And even if it hurts now, there is love and liberation, and the grass is greener over here.
There is a deep well within you. It ebbs and it flows, but it's there, and you can tap into it. And it's your ancestors, and it's their strength moving through you. This is a very particular historical moment. The times are horrifying. The only thing that will get us through is each other.
Whenever I feel lost, I remember who I am. Whenever I feel lost, I remember who I am. Whenever I feel lost, I remember who I am. Whenever I feel lost, I remember who I am.
Beautiful singing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's a beautiful song.
This is so sweet.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, cut it.